I've been speaking to Chen, the Chief Investment Officer at Novem Arcae Technologies.
Well, when we look at the trade war that is currently, started by the Trump administration with many countries, China is definitely affected. And if you look at the service sector, the trading of the service sector is definitely affected. But this impact is still, controllable. If you look at how quick China's economy is currently growing. I mean, if you look at the trade between China and the United States, that's about 11% of China's total international trade. And if you consider a very extreme situation that, maybe, for example, because of the high tariff, then this reduces by 50%. Then this means about 5.5% deduction to China's global trade, including the service sector. But if you look at the growing speed of China's global trade, that's about 3 to 5% every year. So this means this deduction will be repaired within just about 1 year and a half, given the fact that China's growth is currently pretty fast.
So China's service sector already attracts a lot of foreign direct investment, and there's been a suggestion now that could open up app store services to more of that kind of investment. What kind of difference could that make?
Well, when we look at the app service, previously most of them are owned by the Chinese companies, and this is now welcoming more foreign investment, and that includes many other sectors. I mean, not only the app sector. And if you look at China's policies in the past many years, I think past 5 to 10 years, you can see that China is opening more and more of its local sectors, local industries to global capital. Currently, there are much less things that foreign capital can't do in China. This list has been reduced, so it's much more jobs that they can do here, much more programs that they can put their money to. So this increased a lot of foreign investment to China. They started to look at China, and this also gives Chinese capital more chance to go to the global economy because they have more cooperation with foreign capital here. And after a very friendly cooperation, a profitable cooperation, they say, okay, why don't you come over to our country? So this really increased the trade between China and many other countries.
And how could all this, do you think, help re-energize consumption?
Well, this is pretty important to China's consumption because when China's government and authorities are looking at the consumption, the domestic consumption, we don't say that we close our doors and our consumption will increase, bring jobs back to China. We never say that, So we actually do understand if you want to have a prosperous local consumption market, you have to get everyone around the world to come in and join in your consumption market. You have to communicate with the rest of the world. I mean, look at how the global economy has been developing for the past 150 years. The global economy grew because many countries are participating into the global trade. So this means that the more foreign capital we have in many of China's sectors, the more foreign funds are coming into China, the more foreign businesses are coming into China. This will mean that we have a consumption economy that is growing larger and larger. And currently, if you come over to China, you can see quite many foreigners actually consume over here. So it's many people coming over, of course, with the businesses as well.